Yo, yo. What up, Ruben? C2, how you doing, man? How's things? You okay? Howdy. Taking a look. Back of the old Naga here, so we can remember how to open it. Get underway in a sec. Then I go screw. Interesting. Hey Bob, I score 6 ball fast surge mice for €60. Nice. Successfully modded 2 of them, tidy. Decent price. Is it the wide version that, or are you getting the wireless version for that? Hey Paul, how you doing, man? The one with pink dot made it to 60 grams. get it down to get lighter. You have to have a look and see what's available when you open it up, really. It's a bit difficult to know. I can't split this one open. It's good, the haste. Pulse fine, I rate them. They're good, man. Bit bigger in the hand, aren't they? I prefer that shape probably as well. How come we got so many of them anyway? Yep, good to see you getting into it, mate. Been nice. Plenty to practice with there anyway. For some reason I can't get this split in two. Oops. Insane. Wednesday will be the Razer Cobra. Have a look at it. Feels like Razer glued it, but that'd be unusual. We could split any of these. Oh, Comb Pure Air. Comb Pure Air, sorry. I think I've done one. I'm sure I published a video. I've done a few, but I can't remember if I actually did some. What time Wednesday? Tuning in. Your Vault, good to see you back. Between 8 and half 8 GMT, or British Summer Time, I would say. That's what I reckon. I'm sure these ones can open on this version, I'll have to say. I don't know the other ones like the Nagger. Potato! Hey Bob, when are the weight mods for the Cobra? Wednesday they'll be, sir. About 8 PM GMT. Or British summertime as it is now. EST. What's up, Potato? You alright, mate? Get any good news? Is it all doom and gloom stuff for you, mate? What games you playing at the minute? I'm playing WoW. Not playing anything, damn. Ah, wow. Battle bit, okay. Good thing. Can you get much off these? Did you enjoy BattleBit? Yay and no. I kind of like it, but I don't think it's going to keep me occupied like Battlefield used to, if that makes sense. It's okay. Have to be delicate with this. 8 hours in a row playing it a few weeks ago. Nice. I don't know what it is about it. Like, it's good, but I think it lacks a bit of like, I don't know. I should like it because it's like Battlefield, but I'm not sure. There's something about it I'm not feeling. Could be the graphics, maybe. It just feels a bit, I don't know, lacking in feel, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna do a wired and a wireless Cobra, don't we?
I've got balls of steel.
This is the best idea. I've done this before, but we shall see. Cheers, Cheetah Ruben, for the follow. How you doing, man? Yeah, no, don't mind I didn't make a Viper Mini. It's a bit messy, but a little bit of the coating off there. Probably a bit far. It's only risque. Yeah, I did make a Viper. Nope. I don't understand why they didn't make a Viper Mini. It makes no sense to me. Better option than it is. Commit on this one anyway. Just the other part. Committed. Mm-hmm. There must be some logic to it. I just don't know what it is. Why Razer would not make a Viper Mini and then make a totally new product line. It's not the prettiest. Got a magnet here. Just ping off there. Bit. Maybe the inner part comes in. The screws behind it, like on the Naga. Could be. Damn. Forgot about that. That'd have made life a bit easy. Yeah, I'd be interested to see what the Cobra's like on Wednesday. to see if it's identical as a Viper Mini inside. I'm expecting just to be like a scaled down V2 Viper, which is what we always said was coming. What do you mean, dude? University with classes by distance. Oh, weird. Wired weird. I reckon it might work in the Viper Mini show, mate. This is a Naga Reason. Oh man, it's the plastic I hate where it gives little bits. God damn. I tried the Viper Mini SE, didn't like the back. So you were playing Pony's Stormbreaker. What do you think about it? Buttons a little bit stiff. It's a bit like a Starlight. Imagine a Starlight, but as an ergo. The skates are a little bit small, but other than that, it's basically a Starlight 12. 65M42, love it. Not the best squall wheel, but it didn't really bother me. M42 is amazing. I also like the M8 from Extra Fine. It's good shape. Do we ever mention this Cobra anyway? I don't remember seeing it like advertised or anything, like previewed or anything. Just appeared. Or did I just miss it? It's possible with the amount of stuff going on there. Anyone else see it? Or are they just like, oh hey, it's Cobra. Surprise. As you get away with only having a screw in each corner, like diagonal, but both of it. Or all four, given which the buttons seem to be pretty nice. Tick it. What was my damn? So streams should be back to normal now. Wednesdays, teardowns, mice that have come in, like new ones, stuff like that. Take a look at them. What's going on? Tidy it around the edges a little bit. Pure, how you doing, my friend? We've been choked to death by the Canadian fires. Things eased up today for you. I'm going outside. Well, fair enough. You doing, OP? See you soon. Just checking out Nugget. Looking forward to the Cobra coming back. Or coming on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday to have a look at it. After Friday, you need fresh air. I bet you do. Been rough, man. Got air for purifier. Damn, I'm going on full. What's that, John? Got your video on the XM2W. 5mm white encoder. I want to try and buy TCC gold replacement. I haven't seen a white one, gold one, sorry, that size. You might get a KO, but they're quite rare, that 5mm size. Could be tricky, sir. A little bit. This thing's got 100 milliamp battery in it. Did have anyway. It's not going back in it. New MMO mouse by Corsair. Which one's that one? They did the scimitar, didn't they? You got picky of it. Crazy workstation, a little bit of a mess at the minute. We're getting there now though. I'll do another video walkthrough my YouTube channel so people can see what's going on with my setup. Let's get my 3D printers up and running and then boom. And I've got another desk, final desk to put up, and then I think my room's actually back to normal. It's taking me forever, man. I hate, you know, you don't want to do stuff because you know it's going to take forever. That's kind of what my life's like. I think, I want to do this, but if I do it, it's going to take forever to put it all back. Which is why it took me so long to get it going, kind of thing. But I'm hoping we can then get scanning some bases and stuff and start doing some mice. So that's going to come next. 3D printed mice. We'll do we'll film like you'd be live stream while we're like scanning them and limited 3D fusion and stuff. That could be interesting. I've not done anything like that for about a year and a half, so I've got to remember how to do it. Back on it. Yes. What's the new MMO mouse from Corsair called? It's actually out. I need to order soon. My Superlight's falling apart. Oh dear. What's happening to it raw? Well, buttons becoming mushy, especially side ones. I got the old double click special, have you? Nice. You have to, you can change the batteries. You can change the switches on it, and there's a trick I put on YouTube video showing you how to tweak some of the mushy switches. Careful this one, I can't take out too much of the sides because it will mounts. I'll leave this one. Not really much real estate for the switch. Sit on. There's some cheap ass switches in there from Raven. The Dark Star. Okay. Let's see, you had it armor made in the last couple of months. Damn. Like 502, does it? Dark Star. Don't know, I liked Corsair's mice originally. $170 US. Damn. It's expensive off the bat. Even all that, it looks a bit like, definitely like 502. With a weird side button configuration. Look, I haven't seen the weight yet, it looks like an absolute tank. Use that shitty Q software. And Corsair has legitimately the worst software ever. Maybe they've changed it. 8 hours battery life. Slipstream wireless. Text back. Look. Really tell us. Lightning. Quick strike button register. I love the marketing. It uses an on-run switch. Got weird skate cell. Yeah. I guess what we're looking at. What mouse would you recommend for long term? Don't know. Bit of a gamble, all of them, mate. Lodges do last a while. The buttons, it's that on-run switch. A lot of mice use that on-run switch. I'd probably get a super light and change the switches if you like the shape. I find it lasts. Doesn't show the weight. I can't see the weight, but it looks like an absolute. Oh, excuse me. Old age. Absolute tank. Definitely got a 502 feel, hasn't it? It's pretty much a clone of a 502. Yeah, the feet are weird. Like, weirdly offset. Like, I don't know why you do that. Isn't that going to play around with the friction? I don't know. really thought about having feet weird. I mean, a lot of mice have different feet layout, but not like that. Alright, no one does raw. You can not see what shape mouse you like. But what you are remaining it for mushy switches nowadays, because side buttons are they're all mushy on the Superlight. You can get them to bleed a little bit better with some mods. But they just become more sensitive, but you can take the mush out of them so they're really firm. So they don't press into the shell like you expect. Well, like the standards do. Feet orientation can't be good for glide. Nope. I don't reckon the arrow. It must pull it. You expect it to like pull the mouse in a certain way because it's not an even glide. Like if one corner is more an angle, sure it'll dig in. Or frictional change in that point. I don't know. Used to the Superlight. Yeah. That's it, mate. You see. You like the shit. Look at that video I did on mushy switches. For might be ready to put that together. I've got to do the battery. That's what we need to do. It destroys your desk. Modern. Got my mouse fixer somewhere. I can't find it vacuum. Like the least organised person ever. You not noticed? I'm also like, I didn't realise it, but I tend to go off on tangents. Like I'll do something and then just get distracted and go do something else. I never seem to focus these days. It's my age. I never used to be like that, I don't think. We're looking at like time boxing and stuff, trying to make me a bit more efficient with my time. Open to ideas. To the worst bit. You like RGB on it? God damn. God damn you, OP. Don't encourage him. RGB pointing down under the main clicks. Alright, I'll take a look. Oh, okay. Like in the front grille bit. That side button configuration reminds me of the SteelSeries 500. It's alright with 500. Yeah, a little bit. Kind of like that mouse for a little bit. Let's play an armor. It looks like if you didn't know. I mean, I would recommend it for like anything else. It didn't last very long because it is proper heavy, but you kind of see the same configuration. Oh god, it's like the new Cobra with RGB. God damn it, Opie. Bathroom in a sec. Excuse me. Never seen the Rival 500 before? Wow, there you go, you see? It's a beast. So we're going to drop a 240 milliamp in this, or 250 milliamp, to replace the 1000 milliamp. We are going to change the connector. Bless you. Cheers, mate. It's definitely got that kind of side button vibe, doesn't it? Or it's the ROG ones that do that kind of side button configuration. Like, it's not Sparta, I can't remember its name. That's similar. Best thing is, I don't have to go on the floor anymore. It's on my sockets. All my stuff's plugged in. Like the old days. I'm gonna have to get my soldering iron. I'm gonna have to do this. I'm gonna have to do that. Remember? Not anymore. And air conditioning comes at the end of the month. Finally. 9 years I've waited for that aircon. Like 3 months of the year. That's all it's needed for. When it gets to 45 degrees in there, it's worth it. $24 at the minute, it's not too bad. Live with that. 45, it makes it difficult to video and stuff. Too hot. You don't see me butt naked, do you know? Wouldn't be pretty. Drinking a cup of tea. Wait for my iron to turn up. I'm opening the new Ultralight X. The battery wires. If you look on the render, they're like coloured like this. On one of the renders they're black, and on the main render they're coloured. Now on the Starlight they left them coloured. They never wrapped them, as most mice companies do now. So hopefully, Banner Mice do that. Otherwise, excuse me. Otherwise, you have this really nice, sleek-looking Dino camera. This really sleek-looking mouse, and then it's going to like not be because of these colours. He's trying to tap me. Hey, how you do, KND? How's things, mum? Don't clamp the battery of boom. Ah, it won't make me fine, don't we? It's not that stuff. These aren't jaws of death, these, mate. And the 1,000 whatever we've done, none of them have blown up yet, but you never know. What kind of solder? Solder? What do you mean? Testing you. Use this instead. Lead? No. Lead freeze turn. Is anyone using lead solder anymore? They're crazy. A lot of phone batteries exploding in repair shops. Yeah, I saw a few of them, sir. Can happen. People are whinging that the electric scooters and stuff are catching fire now. To accept. At the end of the day, you're taking a risk, right? Yeah, it's not bad. Potato. We'll do a review on it. I've been testing it. Oh, pretty well. decent enough. A little bit big. I got a big mouse. It's definitely ends a little bit of flex on the sides, but I'll squeeze it pretty hard. Impressed my Samsung hasn't exploded. Yeah, didn't they try to boost the charge and stuff? It just like looks like blowing up. Fast charge them. Yeah, that's right. F58 style, agreed. Alright, work out to put this back together. I'll have to compare against the Phantom mouse I've got. Got the Air 58, I guess. Try against that. No, they never released a wireless Air 58. But I guess the Lion is now that equivalent size-wise when it comes out, but it's took them a while to release that version. I was surprised how many people were on that video for Final Mouse's reveal. I was, in my mind, thought it was like one person. Yeah, I think the majority right want smaller mice. There's a few people that still want a larger mouse, some big-handed mofos out there. Mice are definitely the popular section, agreed. Oops. What goes into this mouse compared to the others? We take a lot of it out there. Properly or not. Awkward. It was. So do we think the Cobra's going to be the identical shell inside it as the Viper? I can't see him doing that, surely. It would be nuts if he did. Surely they know someone's going to open it and take a look, and they'll be like, pissed. Can't believe it's heavier than the Viper V2. Makes no sense. Love. Could have trimmed the cables a little bit shorter, but I wanted to keep them good length so we can see exactly where it's going to sit. Something like there. What's that one chip? Bob just wanted to pop in and ask a quick question. Fire away, man. Read out the content. What's the question? Yeah, how you doing, man? Long time, long time. Does the Cobham support motion sync without Synapses open? I'd have thought it does once you enable it and you have to turn it off, but I haven't got one to try, so I don't know. But I will have one on Wednesday. So. Dropping on Wednesday's stream, I can probably take a look for you. But how we test it, we'll have to see. But probably. The Synapses stuff tends to keep the profiles on board, you know. So that onboard profile, as long as you enable it, will keep that motion sync. But I haven't tested it. But it should do. Should remember all your settings that are pre-configured on that chip. I like the web interface that Final Mouse are doing. That's pretty cool. You can see more of that. So rather than have to have software downloaded, you can use like a web and somehow it's an API or something. I don't know. Cool though. Hey, Mr. Web Dev Tim, how you doing, mate? You living in the office? Good. Been checking out some of the vids, mate. Just can reveal it. See the trashed area over here. My 3D printed desk, which is basically just wrecked at the minute. Not like dumping ground. You get the Pusa in the end. I certainly have, mate. It's been boxed for well over 6 months. It's due to come out and sit on that desk. That's where it's going. Going over there, but no. I haven't done it. It's got an enclosure. Literally just sat in the box. Hopefully it works. I've been a busy man. But yeah. We go to get Octoprint on it. Get a webcam on it, stuff like that. And then we'll do some scans, 3D prints. See what's going on, finally. Should run it just like this. Yes. Look forward to getting that side done. That's this weekend's task, hopefully. Use my room layout a little bit. People haven't seen what my room looks like. This is what it's like at the minute in its temporary state. Ah, not temporary state anymore. It's more permanent now. I've switched around where I was in the mod on a different desk, and now I've changed it to the one where the YouTube filming's going. You haven't seen it. Need a longer USB keyboard, but what the desk is like. My room setup is at the minute. Get your own one built, then moved your stuff in. Stuff out of the house yet. Great, isn't it? It takes time, isn't it, man? It's like, I moved all my stuff like down another floor, basically. So I could clear the room to get like the new carpet in and stuff. Got to bring it all back. I'm just like, I can't be arsed. Mrs. isn't happy. Got some down there actually, and some in the kitchen. And like before I do that, what I'll do is I'll get all my mice out. I'll do a video on all my mice, show people what I've got. I'm sure I've got myself to be fair, and then I'll put them all in the loft, like slightly out of the way, so they're not all powered up next to me. And then maybe try and get them out as and when they're needed, but just haven't got there. The excuse was you're busy finishing up your college stuff. No excuses left. You're like, oh, the weather's not right. Temperature for my stuff to move into that room yet. Day-to-day work, man, takes up time. Day jobs just destroy your free time. So that's my excuse. Spent 2 years, finally got my house sorted now, and I'm just like, I can't be asked to do anything. Leave it as it is, like a hovel. I understand now why my parents I was always saying to my dad when he'd come back, my dad used to work away. He used to work on oil rigs, my dad. And well, he used to like design them and stuff like that. Wasn't actually the guy like pumping the oil. But do all the pipe work and stuff. And he used to come home like working away. And I'd be like, why have you not like decorated, or why have you not like got no carpet in the lounge? And he'd be like, one day son, you'll realise you just can't be arsed when you get back. I was like, yeah, okay, I kind of understand now. I'm not even working away, I work from home mostly. Still can't be asked. The house will drain your life. This beast is done. I do like the pinky rest on this. Well, it's like the ring finger rest in it. I want to ask you if you ever modded or reduced the weight of the GameSense MVP wired. I don't think I have a GameSense, to be fair. So it was, what, 135 grams this puppy, I think? Okay. Well, let's go below a ton. I don't think you get any much lighter than that. What chances you'll modify Microsoft WMO? Pretty good. Someone wants me to do one, so you might see one soon. Yep. A few people have asked me to do them, and I've said no for a bit, but I would do this one. Because it's not time to do them, but I want to do my own, to be fair. Yep, get your eyes peeled, it will appear. Nugget Pro. Still center balance. 35 grams out of it though. Damn, not too bad looking there still. It's alright. Alright, I think we're doing a Phantom next. Final miles. Give me a sec. Basically, some Omron Japan ones in it. Tidy encoder. Bam, bam. And you know, check to make a 703 Lite. Yep, you're not the only person. A few people want that one. I haven't made a revamp of the 703 or that kind of line 603, stuff like that. People like that ergo. This Phanomise titanium screws have ruined so many screwdriver sets. They're vicious. I didn't Adam. Hello. So we're switching out the Kelly on this one. We're going to put in Japanese onions. He's watching my video from my room, thought I had a lot of stuff. Man, that's only like a quarter of it thing. Okay. I have a lot of stuff. Should probably get rid of some of it. What? Always been interested to know what's inside a mouse. Well, welcome to that channel. Go. Tripod this is. Get off my cameras. You call a cat tripod, yeah, did indeed. Nice tiger. Well, just bite me. Show her affection. Thanks. what's happened with the cat? What, lost a leg? Don't know. We got a rescue, so got ran over, I think, and then whoever owned it didn't want her, so didn't pay the vet bill, so we looked after her. That was like 9 years ago. It's obsessed with me then. Looking for a snack here, my face. Let's bite my face. A nice pussy. Thanks, man. Pussy in my face. Is it hard to work though? She like gave me my she doesn't do. In my face. Likes my beard. Yeah, wee legger. I've only got 4 3/4 cats. Get off my camera. Ripping a face on my camera. God damn it. Hello. Freshen the joint. Thanks. I'll carry on now. Alright, continue now. Yeah, I've got 5 cats, so you'll definitely see some. I've got a pussy cam, but it's not fired up yet. Glue was there. And our mouse's word. Way to stop PCB from rattling. Perfect. And probably stop people taking them apart. You can't get the PCB out unless you put them. What I've noticed is the more you get like a like marking on the antenna, sweat. It's like corrosion or something. Protected maybe. On the new X, cut out this bit on if you look, which we did originally on the weight reduction we did on one of these. But yeah, Wednesday night we're going to be taking apart Eraser Cobra. Take a look at it, see how it's built. I'm trying to get a digital microscope so you can see the soldering a bit closer. The best of them are solving them. Never work when you need to. I've got a little key set bit I lost. Might be in there. One sec. Doesn't that tray? It's falling out. Yep. This is the final mouse fountain. That's what it is. She wants me to play with her, but can't do that. Let's go. I get mad with you today. I must desolder gun for not removing enough. Good. Come on. You want to play ball today? Close. I'll focus. Yeah. Better? Victor, finally. Damn. Okay, that should have been one. To get some solder out of their little corners there. Fingers. What's going in for me? Have you ordered M3 4K? Nope. I've only got the original 1K. I think it's 1K. I think it's 4K yet. 1K. Everything's coming 4K. I'm like, okay. Do the same stuff, mate. Not my daily, so that's my cooled down. Oh no, it's standby, I didn't realise. I've got causing me a problem. Zoom. Are you gonna get one? Hey Key, how you doing, man? Good to see you back. I got that schematic. Can't remember what it was for. Remind me. Finally. Ouch. Finally. Painful. Well, let's get a encoder. 9mm, yeah. 2 sacks. Go back.
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too.
Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
Okay, mouse you're making, nice. Like it. That one? Yep. That one is. It's a 270Hz IPS, 240Hz OLED. And then this one, the 360, 1080p one, ROG. Yes. You've got to see what my I've done a part room tour. It's not finished anywhere near yet, but you get an idea. I prefer my IPS, to be fair, monitor wise. There's my room at the minute, specs on some stuff. What monitor mount? This 3-piece one. I don't know, it's from Amazon. I don't know which one it was. I was using the single arm ones. But basically, the center one's fixed, and the side ones come off. These are 27-inch. 24, the portrait one. See my face in there. 24. I need to sort my cable management out because, and yes, this is height adjustable. So this desk. So I need to work out my cabling so it doesn't snap. That video shows you some if you're interested. Regardless of the best wireless tech, will wired always be more stable? I've got a Viper Mini Special Edition, sometimes it loses connection. I mean, wire is always going to be guaranteed, right? But I've not actually had an issue with wireless. Doesn't mean you don't, like, if you have like electrical items and maybe around and stuff. Plan to do the Cobra Pro weight reduction? Yep, it's coming Wednesday. So tune in for Wednesday night. British summertime, about 8 o'clock. Yep. So this Wednesday 8 o'clock. Really enjoy the PG27AQDM. It's a lot better than a lot brighter than the LG. Yep, and that's the same one that one is. And that's the, is that the 270Hz one? PG27, but I agree it's brighter than the OLED. I found the OLED, I don't know, I'm expecting like it to be decent, and it's not saying it's shit, but my IPS is just as good, considering that's like nowhere near a grand IPS. So I was like, I expected better. So we're going to switch out the TTC encoder here. It's not dull, but it's not that bright. It's not as bright as I hoped it would be for an AUX. And the first reason is that's not sealed, the AUX is. Mostly anyway, not actually sealed. Looks like it is, but it's not. Better anyway, ignore me. BMG is the same panel as the LG OLED, just gets bright because it has a heatsink. Oh, okay. So that's the ROG version, is it? PG one? I'm sure it's pretty hard to get hold of either of them. But the brightness is a little disappointing on the LG. I mean, you probably wouldn't notice it as much if I didn't have my IPS next to it. I had to turn my IPS down, it's still too bright. They've all been calibrated as well. I don't know, because they didn't want it to become a Viper Mini for some reason. The reason why I think they would have put an older sensor on it, but I haven't really looked at the specs or anything yet. I'm just like, why is it not Viper Ultimate? I can know it's 70 odd grams, which is just ridiculous. Need to get a calibrator, you do indeed, mate. Fairly cheap these days. Because you have multiple monitors, like Mine are all pretty similar. I won't say they're all identical. They're not far off. Since it's a Viper Mini, what, SE or the original Viper Mini? The one that's got major issues with fucking LOD. And then check what sensor is. The original wired Viper. Oh my god. They can't have done that, surely. You won't be that stupid. The 3359. Even better. It'll be the ultimate roast. It's still got high LOD. They really done that. I said I'm not checked the spec, I'm waiting to get the mouse so I don't like spoil my entertainment. But I mean that is ridiculous if it is. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't get why they've done what they've done anyway, but it just gets worse. I tried to tweak the firmware. There was about 13 firmware revisions on it, but it never fixed the LOD issue. Maybe they've done it now. We'll have to have a look. We'll see. We'll do a review on it anyway. I'll have to whip out the DVDs. It's been a while. We're all getting back into doing reviews again now. There's some weird decisions made with that Cobra. Look at tweezers line. We're modding a Phantom mouse. I found my tweezers, man. I can't find anything in this place. Sandy G Pro shell and made it glossy. It's not pretty, but it works. As long as it works, mate. Looks are overrated. Functionality is what it's about. Would use my tweezers, but I can't find them. The reason you stand it because you wore through the coating after almost 2 years. Doesn't surprise me, mate. They shine up pretty quick and then eventually wear. Have I missed my G Pro X mod? No idea, Glyco. There's plenty of G Pro X's there, don't we? Might see some tomorrow night, and then say Wednesday we'll be tearing down Cobra, looking at it, taking a look. Yeah, do some stuff, modding it, go for that on the wired. Use tweezers, but I can't find them. Just checking I took out. He's not the most delicate. Do. Changing codes is a pain. Sure is. Risky and takes a while. Meow. Hey Stevie, good to see you, mate. You got a. You even bought up a Viper. Oh, not Viper, a Razer Viper. Oh no, they didn't release that. Or the Razer Cobra. Taking a look on Wednesday. Meow meow. Got the Cobra Pro with the charger book. Nice. Gone all out on it. Are you liking it? I didn't know it was coming out to be fair, but I have been slightly out of the world a little bit. Always went back 4 years. Someone just said the sensor's the same one as the Viper Mini, but I can't believe they've done that because that would just be suicidal. More tacky, as in like cheap, or as in like sticky? You didn't like the Death Adder, was it Death Adder or the Viper? Can't remember, you like a Razer here and there, don't you, Stevie? Cheap, oh, okay, great. 100 and whatever it is, 30 quid, 40 quid, it's expensive, it should be prime. Should feel like luxury in the hand. I have a G703 I need to change the encoder on. And I'm just procrastinating. Don't look forward to doing it, that's a pain in the ass, mate. It can be painful. We'd have a chat to someone in Razer and go, why did you make the Cobra? Get rid of some old bits you had, or like, why? Why did you make a Viper Mini with a new sensor? What is wrong with you? Tidy that. Put on manual. Alps encoded, baby. I just think it's weird. I just think it's weird they kept the same shape pretty much, but called it something different. Yeah, it's like 1 millimeter different in it or something. I agreed, mate. I don't get it. I don't get why they just didn't call it a Viper Mini. It's like it's not ready to be a Viper Mini or something. Like the spec's not there or the tech's not there or something. So they've released this Cobra to try and fill a gap in the market, but in theory just pissed everyone off. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they got a different choice in the marketing. I think they just tried to get out because they're just feeling like they need to release another mouse. And everyone wants that Viper Mini, so they're trying to jump on the bandwagon. But instead of releasing like a proper Viper Mini, they release this piece of shit. I haven't seen it yet, but it doesn't look great, to be honest. Like instead of spending all that R&D and creating a Viper Mini SE, why don't you just build a proper Viper Mini? Why did they achieve your soldering skills? Practice, mate. Yeah. Did a lot of Xboxes and console soldering when I was a kid. I've always modded things and stuff, so it's not only that. That's where most of the tighter stuff came in. Practice makes perfect, man. So that people were quoting Razer out on Twitter when the Viper Mini SE released. Quoted that the plastic Viper Mini wireless would be around 54 grams. Maybe it's still coming. I don't understand where the Cobra fits in then. Everyone's going to go there and buy all these Cobras and then next month, boom, oh, here's a Viper Mini. It'll piss people off. I think I heard that Viper Mini didn't sell well. The mini part was off point for some. And that SE wouldn't have sold well because it's so fucking expensive. Taken for a more average gamer, but the price of the Cobra doesn't hit an average gamer. That'd be an average gamer is like 50 quid, $50, not 130. It was half the price. It was $50. I might understand them making it for the average gamer, but it's not. It's expensive. Viper Mini SE was just ridiculous. 2 for brand new spares. I think Stevie is an Apple Hall, aren't you? Apple Hall, Razer Hall. Too far, I got a lot of Razer stuff. You know, if the large ULX or Ultralight X is going to be similar size to the Superlight, it'll be bigger. It'll be slightly bigger. But more like the Air 58. Need to get another Strider mousepad. Yeah, I've got them somewhere. It's not bad, that Strider. Alright, let's change some plungers over. Even tweezers, why do we tweezers? People think the Ultralight X is going to be so available. Don't know. You think carbon fibre is that easy to do? Must have discovered some new refined way of making carbon fibre. Quite a lengthy process normally. There's got a lot of people making it. That's what we're after. And large quantities. I mean, at least they kept the price the same, so I don't feel that bad now. The price of a final mouse, given the cost of everything else. It's good pricey though. Is modding your full-time job or a hustle? It's more like a hobby. It was. Now I try and use it to fund my mouse addiction, but to be fair, it just takes over. So. Can't buy as much easier just slapping a mould. It's not easy to mould a shell like that, is it? 'Cause it's identical to that pretty much. Can you imagine moulding that? Like all the holes and intricacies inside. I don't know. Not like a flat object, like a circle or something. Yeah, I mean obviously that's magnesium. But you still got to have all the cutouts and stuff, right? Like it's not solid, the mouse. Not like a wing of a car or something like that, or I don't know, bar structure like a pair of handlebars or something. So like if you make like the M1K for instance, or M2K, that's basically a pretty simple mouse to make, and that still takes a lot to do it manually. Build the mold, to build the carbon resin, fibre and then resin it. But a final mouse is quite a complicated structure. All the holes in it, all the mounting points. Maybe some of it won't be carbon fibre. I don't know. Why is there a sudden flood of 4K mice sensors available? That's why. We're all just upgrading the PCBs and trying to make everyone love 4K. If I was an everyday user, I wouldn't have switched from 1K to 4K. Unless the mouse has got something that I particularly want. 4K wouldn't make me jump. Just more hype. We'll definitely release an updated GPRX, mate. Just got to please the shareholders first. Razer's Logitech probably put a lot into R&D and they want the money back. Smaller companies just try and release them to try and get ahead of the market. Logitech's got people to please. And they don't need to. As soon as they release it anyway, people will buy it. I thought Razer dropping a few would have scared them a little bit because Razer's a competition. If you can even sell it to Logitech, not really that much competition, but they're their main, given the size of Logitech. They don't care clearly. They're like, oh, we'll do ours whenever. Barry's supposed to release the carbon fibre one. What about the Atom 2? Did they release that? I meant to have a look at it. Wasn't that out last week or this week? I can't remember. Get these on their own. So you know we've got a Japanese Omron with the original plunger on the left and the new plunger on the right. Like microscopically shorter. I just measure it once, you'll be able to tell. That's how, but anyway, the grey one's supposed to be a little bit higher than it is sometimes. Depends what mouse you put in. Sometimes there's a slight point of the switch. It's fine. Looks like a bit of casing. It's not easy to break in half. So my GM4s, use them in G4X, G4W, yep. They're a nice switch. I'm expecting Logi to release a new G Pro with their Optomech Omrons in. The thing that's happening with those Optomechs is it's limiting the switch choice we can use. So soon we won't be able to pick what switches in a mouse unless someone comes up with some kind of universal socket. Tried GM8s and TCC Gold. I like the Gold 30mm TTC, they're okay. The 8s are okay, but I prefer the 4s, like a bit more solid clip. If what a light switch I pick in on Japan more. KLA's okay. It's a new G Pro soon? Probably. I said Q3 is my guess, but that was a while ago and we haven't heard anything. Evermore. Can see that, mate. How you doing? Yo. We'll have to wait for a few more like limited editions to come out for the Superlight and then we'll know it's coming. Notice the ROG's latest Keris can use both 5-pin optical and the normal 3-pin switches. They patented it as well, for fuck's sake. At least sell the design. I mean, I don't know why they're patenting it because they don't even make good mice. Fucking horrible. I don't know why Logitech or Razer's not doing something like that. Why doesn't Razer sell switches that are interchangeable so you can change the feel of them a bit more? That's freaking hot swappable PCB, literally. Already now, just like make it better. Sometimes companies just don't look outside the box. Want to make more money? Sell us more switches. For instance, Asus shouldn't be beating Razer at least to them, like paying the market on that. Do you know what I mean? Razer should be all over that.
I've got balls of steel.
Is a follow That's Asian Comrade. Appreciate, man. How you doing, sir? I'm guessing companies don't want to make an endgame mouse. And maybe, yeah, make more sales, maybe. Changing the switches and stuff. You can still get that though if they if you just built a mouse that you can interchange the switches. People still want to change it, upgrade it because the coating wears out, stuff like that. Hey, glad you like the content. That's Asian Comrade. Cheers for the support, man. Have you been watching for a while and enjoying it? Should be back to normal now. Need to put my review content back out on YouTube because all we've done is a lot of teardowns at the moment. Never the plan for YouTube. Working on a Phantom Mouse today. Well, now we've worked on a few others. Done a Naga and something else today. Wednesday we'll be doing the Razer Comrade. Cobra. The red your name. I think that's finally done. The new ROG Keras Aimpoint uses the Nordic MCU. Okay. Identical to the 3395? Probably isn't it? We know it's going to be the same. So now we got Japanese on-ROMs on it with the plunger swaps and a Alps encoder already. Put it back together, test the pre-travel. Same, what does worry me about the new Ultralight X is you can use the same side button configuration, these, which rattle and are not very good. I hope they don't like this. Like the Ultralight X to me, it looks identical. I think they're going to just refine this internal bit, maybe take out like this part and stuff, and just literally release a carbon fiber Ultralight 2. Sorry, Starlight 12, which they said they were going to finish not making another Starlight 12. So hey ho. The Starlight 12 uses a 9mm encoder. But that Ultralight X is a Starlight 12. It's carbon fiber. Oh, we're not releasing anymore. Hey, guess what? We've got this new carbon fiber version. Give me all your money. It's the updated Starlight. Oh, sure. I'm more interested whether they're going to make it 29 grams. You like gold TTC and the Superlight? Not bad, the gold on. I was looking for a Kale over it, but not bad. I think the hot swappable encoder is going to be a bit tricky because of the legs, but maybe. I like the keyboard ones where you can put the sockets in and stuff. Razer's got their encoder sometimes just sits in a little slot. excuse me, sits in the slot on the side of the mouse. So you can easily swap that out, but it's only it's like built onto the hinge system of the mouse, like the scroll wheel. Is my Lam Zoom modded? One of them is, but not the 4K one. That's not modded. Small. This one's still stock. This is a 4K one. Push my my mouse is connected, push the camera setup. Yeah, I'll add it to the list to be modded. I've got so many to mod at the minute. Yeah. I'm trying to do the mini to be fun. Right, I'm off to bed. Cars, I'm tired. That's what we did tonight. We did a Naga Pro as well. It was 135 grams, now it's 99. Something like that. And then the other day we did a G50 502X. It weighs like 73 grams from 89. Not bad. So back tomorrow. Do some other mods tomorrow with the Starlight. I think I've got some other things to do tomorrow. I might some Vipers and stuff. We got a lot to go. We've reduced the Viper SE now. Yeah, I might do. I get bored. Let's do my video showing my mice. I need to do my strength mice test as well. Keep promising to do that. I'm not done that to find the strongest mouse. My situation where I'm happy to spend 400 on a mouse, but would rather spend it on one mouse rather than find what I like to buy. I'm happy to spend 400. What you're saying, you'd rather spend $400 on one mouse if it's perfect for you rather than multiple mice. What you're saying? Showcase your mouse if you haven't made a video. I've not made one yet. That's why, but I'm going to do one. I need to do one. So, got a lot. Just been waiting for my kitchen so I can line them out. Need like a decent size area. Dig them all out the loft. Recently got a Pulsar XT Mini because it broke the frame. My 55 gram modded Viper Ultimate. Ooh, good. Did you trim out some of the weight on the frame? Is that why it snapped? What kind of difference should you expect to feel? Different shape. Nicer clicks, I would say. The Optomex and Razors are just like mush central. In fact, the Gen 3s are even worse. Never been impressed by them. Cut out most of the frame. Okay, 3D printing base, nice. Sounds like it was a bit too thin though, yeah. Broke it while repainting. Oh man. Good. Need to get to try Pulsar now. Pulsar's good. Right, good night. I'll see you tomorrow. And if not, definitely Wednesday. What's he on? Wednesday, 8 PM GMT, we'll take the Razer Cobra, both wide and wireless, see how it goes. It's going to be interesting. See what we can do. How do the Razer Gen 3 opticals compare to the on-run feeling? Wise, worse, lot more mushy, so like there's no clip response. They're just like sponge. So they might be quick in terms of response, but I don't think human's going to be any quicker than 1 millisecond, which most switches are. I'd rather have a nicer feeling switch with them. Although I do like the option to be able to hot swap Opto Mech, so in the Razor you can flick between all the gens and all the versions if you can get hold of the switches, which I think a lot of them are on AliExpress now, but they weren't. Yes. Shall see you hopefully tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, but yeah, if not, definitely Wednesday. We'll get that Razor on the go. Spread the word. Show people what it's about. Peace.